Alright, so in this next lesson, I'll be showing you how to navigate, set up your scene, your customized user interface for sculpting. So we want to get rid of this, right, at first. First of all, get rid of this by clicking on the light box. Let's quickly add back our, I believe yours is still active. So let me add my big guy back. So he's back. All right, so let us set up the custom user interface for sculpting. So there are different ways to do this. There's the advanced way where you have to set up your brushes step one by one. So it's best where that is applicable is when you've mastered your brushes and you know the one that really works best for you, so you just set them up yourself, right? So we won't be going into that advanced method. I'm going to be showing you the simplest way possible. All right, so first of all, we'll come to the top here. So there are some informations here where you could that you would see. So the active memory that ZBrush is using, you could see the disk size, the timing, not really much like that. So unless you're going into intense sculpting, so you would see that ZBrush is eating more of your RAM space. All right, so this particular key, first of all, quick save is while you're sculpting, you can just quickly be saving your work, right? So it will be saving your last session, so just in case ZBrush crashes in your system, so you can recover last session. But this doesn't take the place of saving with the Control S normally, so you'd want to be saving with the Control S. So we'll get to that as we go forward. So this is for quick save. So this is for this see-through is I don't know why they added this though, but to me, I'm just being silly. So I could be watching a movie and be sculpting. I could just do a see-through like this, and I'm working. While I'm working, I'm watching a movie or something, or maybe surfing the net. I can't really be surfing the net while this is active anyway. So the movie can be playing at the background or something. Maybe while you're working, right? You could set up my video, what I'm working on right now, and be watching and be learning. Right, whatever you want to do with it. So just come back and keep this back at 0 for the class. So this is for theme. All right, so this is pretty advanced. I don't want to go into this right now. So this is for theme, so you could just keep selecting your theme. I like this one, right? The theme that works best for you. Just go ahead, like color of your interface. So as you can see, it's not so many buttons should not scare you. So it's pretty basic, right? So just keep selecting the best. Sorry, not that, we're not going to that. So the theme that works for you. So you want to select the theme that you could see, like if you select this one, it will be hard for you. It may be hard for you to see some text here. So you'd want to select a fair enough theme that would not strain your eyes too much. All right, I mean, I'm using my glasses though, so you don't want to strain your eyes with too many little text. So I think I like this one. It has this holographic effect right on it. All right, so the next one is to set up your custom brushes. Like I said, there are a lot of brushes. If you come to brush, there are a whole lot. If you click on this, there are a whole lot of brushes here. Right, this is the ones they can number. There are over 1,000. There are some that if you hover around, you'll see there are like 37 of it inside one. So there's 162 inside of it. So you'd want to keep practicing with all these brushes, but not all of them, though, not necessarily. So like I said, you'd want to stick to the one that works for you the best, right? So that's why we would select a few brushes that we would be using. So like I said, there's an advanced way. So this is the advanced I want to do, but let me show you the easiest way to do it. So you come here, that says, if you hover around, you will see it tells you load previous user interface, load next user interface. So we want to go to the next one. So you can see if you load this user interface, you can see you have custom brushes that you could use. I mean, I could sculpt a whole character using just this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brushes. Not necessarily these ones though, these few ones I can find here. Right, though would be adding a few brushes. So if you keep going, you'll see different custom layout you could use. All right, so there are different ones. This is the full screen, so you don't want, maybe you don't want to, you've selected a particular brush and you just want to use just that brush to sculpt, maybe add detail or something. You don't want lots of, you know, tools around, and also you could use that. So you could also use this. So this has the standard brush, the move brush, the smooth brush, the flatten, the clay, the pinch, you know, pretty basic. All right, so you could use this too. We could use that too, not you, because you haven't started anything though. So this is the one we'd want to stick to. All right, so it has the standard, the clay, the build up, and the move. All right, and the trim dynamic, though there's one called the, forgive me, there's one I call the damn dynamic brush. So damn standard brush, so there's the, that's the name though. All right, so it's the damn, if you press D, so it's damn standard brush. It's called damn, so I just call it damn. Sorry, I'm just being silly. So it's the damn standard brush. So I like the brush though. So although I'll show you how to add it here, but we may switch, you know, back and forth with that brush while we're sculpting. So I want to see you guys, you know, create your own custom theme. Let me see you guys, the theme you've chosen. All right, I want to also see you set up to this stage. So take a picture, you can take a screenshot with your phone or with your laptop, and let me see what you guys have done so far. So please, the next class is this evening. It starts the next class starts by 3. So while we've started with the basics, because I don't want to rush you into advanced stuff, so we want to start small. So we have like 2 months to learn this, so it's a step-by-step process. We are not rushing, so don't be in a hurry. So what I want you to do during this break period is to practice. Most importantly, I want you to be comfortable with your user interface, comfortable with the tools you've learned, like the move tool. Learn how to even use your keyboard shortcuts, like I said, like I've taught you. You know, if you can learn that, I mean, it's a plus for you, because you going back and forth here, you can just use your keyboard shortcut to move stuff around. So learn to use your zoom, your rotate. Just, you know, you can shut down ZBrush and start over again. The most important thing is to be comfortable with your tools, comfortable with your interface, because by 3 o'clock we'll be going into the introduction of brushes. I'll be introducing you to the brushes we'll be using and how they work, which is pretty advanced, and it's going to be a lot to take in. So I want you to be comfortable with all these tools you have learned here today. All right, so see you in the next class. I'm sorry for the noise you're hearing. My neighbors I think they are moving out or something, so sorry for the noise you might hear in the background. So it's Saturday morning, so everybody will want to you know be up and running, maybe washing, doing their laundries or whatever. So I want you to keep an open mind. In the next class, we're going a little bit advanced into brushes, and this is not your regular animation class. It's not a WhatsApp training. It's not a phone animation, and no disrespect to those who do phone animation, but that will not really get you your dream animation job in the industry. At least it might get you by, but if you want to really go into in-depth of animation, I would advise you stick to what I'll be teaching you here today. This is an industry standard level of animation. This is what the Walt Disney, the Pixar, this is software they use. You understand? So I'm not teaching you a phone animation. This is an advanced level of 3D class. So I want you to keep an open mind. Get your notepad available right in the next class, because you'll be jotting things down. You have to jot things down so you can take things out. I learned that from Just Too Funny anyway. So I want you to keep an open mind in the next class, because we are going a little bit advanced. So I want you to play with this, take a picture, post it. Now let me see what you've done. Add extra character, add another character if you want. You can close ZBrush, open Lightbox, come to demo project. You can add the rhino, you can add the insect, you can add the free human body, you can add the sphere, you can add this mannequin, you can add whatever it is, you can add this dog, and just play around with it. Rotate. I want to see you practice and practice till you are comfortable with these basics, because as simple as you may look at it, you will just be in advanced state, and you've forgotten how to rotate, you've forgotten how to pan, you've forgotten how to to frame your windows, you've forgotten how to use or maybe navigate your brushes. So I want you to practice and keep practicing. So see you in the next class. Bye.